Hello there.
Thank you very much. And you said you wish to speak to my wife, yes?
Well,
This might be perfect time.
You were looking
Hmm.
for information about Wickerman.
Indeed.
got to take my weapons license again. Hopefully, I'm the same.
What's her real name? All I have is a nickname.
Nora.
Last name.
Sorry, not Nora. Fucking.
I can go change back to normal clothes. I expected to be meeting him privately, so you know, change to some normal clothes.
What's the Taro? Tara. Taro? I don't know. However you say
I
the
knew her
fucking
nickname
cards.
was Taro. Do you have
Uh,
a actual name? I figured that was her nickname.
Apparently, that's her. That's her real name.
That's unfortunate for her.
That should be
I
easy
was
to
thinking
find,
the same
though.
thing.
Any last name?
No, but I can keep an eye out when they're on duty.
Wonderful.
Now, when we spoke payment, does that mean you're coming to terms about working for us?
Yeah, I thought about it. It's not hurting
And
anything or anybody.
we're not going to have you bring anyone to us. A name here, a little bit of information there, perhaps a little bit of warning should there ever be some grandiose thing coming our way from the police.
Which I have done in the past.
What would your price a month be?
It's up to you, man.
Why so willing? Red
Why so
flags
willing?
just went, yes. Red flags just started waving real hard right there at that part.
Probably doesn't want to be taken again.
I've already said I'm not going to take him. But now it comes to cash, and he's just so willing all of a sudden.
I've always been willing, man. I fucking have. You not see this fucking scar on my chest, dog?
I remember it.
This shit will fucking live with me forever. I got
Are you
nothing to
upset
lose.
about it?
I'm not.
You hate us for it.
I will always have hatred, but not enough to do anything about it.
That I don't believe either. But how about this? Money don't interest you. A favor of your choosing. Something grandiose. How will that do for you?
I'll take either or, but that sounds more intriguing.
I figured you'd find more use out of the favor.
I definitely would.
And we let bygones be bygones. Yes.
That one's gonna be hard to get past my mind, but yes.
So be it then.
How's Miss Kate, by the way?
He's doing well.
Good. She's a
Got
good one.
threats, but
She's gotten threats from who?
Firehawks.
Hmm.
Situation I've been dealing with.
I like Miss Kate.
Yeah, so do I.
I would certainly hope so. Did you put a ring on it yet?
I sure have.
Mazel tov.
How about this? Blood's gonna come between us and the Firehawks sooner rather than later, I'm sure. Wouldn't it be interesting if a scalpel was in your hands as well? If we got a hold of one or two of them. Get you a few things, have your fun. Leave some permanent markage.
You could wear one of our masks so you don't have to worry about.
Or if you're feeling ballsy, take the mask off and let them know exactly who's doing it.
don't think I could bring myself to do it.
I think everybody can if just a little push. You'd look good in yellow mask, Torres.
Wouldn't he, though?
We've corrupted police before. Hell, there's a
When
whole
the-
book written about it.
I think I still have my signed copy somewhere.
Wouldn't that interest you, Torres? Being police by day, being able to serve the real justice at night. No one knows who you are. Learn a few medical trades as well.
No. See now you're just getting to the point where it's crossing the line.
I'm asking.
He's not
you
Batman,
questions.
dear.
How do you know? I could be Batman.
Highly doubt that. Batman
Why?
doesn't meet with the Joker or Scarecrow.
That's a good point.
Well, listen, all I'm saying is I have respect for you, Torres. I'm trying to let bygones be bygones. The offer was meant to be more of a compliment. I didn't think
I
you would take
appreciate
it.
it.
No, you don't.
I really do. There's just a lot. Just got to be extra careful now. There's some investigations that are happening.
Meaning towards
Into-
us.
Not towards you. I would give you a heads up, but into police activity.
Any police in particular, just for my sick curiosity. I'm not going to share it. I'm not a snitch.
We had a situation the other day where people were waiting for us when they weren't supposed to know, and one person knew, and that's Evie. So just gotta navigate that situation.
Well, if you put that little bitch away, you tell me. That will be funny. I'll make sure I'm in prison that night.
Is there bad blood now?
On and off. When I think
Depends
things are
on the
starting
day.
to get mended, she pisses me off again. Depending on the night, maybe I'll have prison waiting for her, maybe a blade.
Is that something I should be worried about?
No, I'm not seeking her out directly.
Just when you get the chance.
Just when I get the chance.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Lovely. Well, I would love to speak more. I actually really would. I do find you entertaining to talk to, but we have a few more small things to knock out.
You have my number. You can always reach out.
Always, good sir. Of course, no text messages or direct things to be said in calls, but
Yep.
you can always meet.
Yep.
Lovely. Have a lovely day. You're not on duty,
Alright.
are you?
I am right now.
Well, I won't keep you stuck here long. People will question that in Toledo.
Yep. I know.
Do be safe.
All right.
Hey, Torres. Now we're even.
Nobody break my windows, please.
Alex, don't go out of the city yet. We're gonna meet here. We're just let him leave. We'll meet at your house, actually.
Torres,
You heard that, didn't you, little one?
there was a bunch of people who were there. If any of them could have alerted them. The meeting was like 20 minutes before anything happened.
Oh, they have.
Seems
they
like the
have
Firehawks may have left a little trail.
Sons of bitches.
CID's going after you now, little one.
I called Leia. I gave her a heads up. I shouldn't have done it.
Especially since they were apparently so blatant, letting him know that they knew. The least they could have done is played it off as a surprise.
Why would they have told?
Sorry about that, Alex. I didn't mean to smack your
Why
car.
would they have given anything away?
Myers.
It doesn't make any sense.
That is a problem.
That is a problem.
There was
Anyway.
there was a lot of other people at that briefing. There's no way they can
Miss
prove that
Evie.
it was me.
Shh, 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 shh.
You deny.
Well,
You continue to deny
obviously.
until you can't.
Okay.
Until they have photo evidence of everything that happened, it's all speculation, right?
Yes, and also I didn't even use my regular phone. I used a burner when I called her.
Well,
There
then
you
you
go.
should be fine. So you keep denying.
It's the word of a criminal who actively fucks with cops. Or you.
What does the time frame look like?
We had a briefing before we went to the raid. That briefing lasted at least 15 minutes before the raid. And then we had to gear up. Then we had to go all the way to their place. So by the time we got there, it had to have at least been 20 minutes. There's no way
Well,
that they
there's
could
your
prove
argument.
that it was me.
Right there's your argument.
Anybody there could have sent them and given them a heads up.
They may just be looking at all police, Miss Evie.
But why mention
But he specifically
me?
dropped her.
Who was all at the meeting?
Also,
Like,
for the
was
record,
it like a fuck ton at the meeting?
yes. And for the record, Torres tried to get Ashton out of his warrant that one night when we were at Pillbox.
That's because Torres is also corrupt. But
Well,
if,
to
if
be
it's multiple people looking into it, it's not like he can help you. If it's
To-
multiple people looking at you.
yes, to be fair, watch for a call from Torres. He might be warning you about us here soon. You need to play that up. He could just be playing sides. To be honest with you, I think Torres is trying to play us for what has happened to him in the past.
I
That's
think
why I
he's
tried
trying to
giving him
flip
an
on
in.
you.
Yes.
I agree
believe
with the
that.
red flags there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Even before that, I had the thought that anything he would do going forward
Torres
would
is
be
not corrupt wanting to help criminals. He is corrupt wanting to protect himself and the people he cares about. He made that abundantly clear when he explained to me why he was willing to help Ashton. It was because Ashton was threatening him and his fiance at the time. I don't know if they're married yet. That was the
Well,
entire
exact-
reason why he was willing to help. It's not so he wants to help the criminals. He just
He
didn't
also
have a choice.
he also just handed me a military laptop.
He handed me a military laptop as well.
You better make
He is
sure those
corrupt.
don't have trackers or anything in them.
I'll double check, but truthfully, I don't think he would.
I don't know
I'm
how
retarded
to check
to
'em.
build this relationship.
Could always dump them. We have extra.
Ask Elle.
Well-
She can help with that. You know she knows electronics.
Or we can sell them or give them to somebody else and see if
No, because that could fuck us.
Either way, why did you choose Polito? I wonder.
Because I was in Toledo when I called him.
Oh, okay, you got
He
it. Good.
just said he'll come join me.
That being said, like I said, anything I told him there was complete. Well, no, I do find him interesting. That wasn't a lie, but everything I offered and told him was a lie. I wanted to see what police he was doing that for. I think you're going to get a call here soon, CV.
I think I'm gonna be pulled into interrogation.
Well, the same thing you just told me. There was a lot of time for other officers. I imagine it was a pretty small window.
I only left
for
the
who
room
knew.
once and it was to change clothes. The cameras in the hallway would have seen me.
I don't know.
like I said,
There could
they
be
don't-
proof that they have that you don't realize, but for now, use the evidence that you just sped with us. There's
as long
plenty
as
of
there's no
officers there.
physical text and the call was on a burner, they're fucked. They got nothing. They got the word of a criminal that won't hold up in court.
Miss
If
Evie,
they
you're the
even have
most
that.
Sorry, Miss. Miss Evie, you're the most protected officer I've ever known in this entire Los Santos. Time to take advantage of that. Use that with your colleagues. There's a reason why you got that reputation on your own.
Yes, but I don't want to use that yet if I can manage to steer them in a different direction. I think it's right, and I just play innocent right now.
I'm just saying, keep that
I
card
have
in
no
your
reason
sleeve.
to help the Firehawks. Why would I? Well,
Oh,
except that Torres knows I did. Before.
to be
Hmm.
fair, if he tries to push it,
I can push right
Push
back
what you
and
know
bring
back.
up his. Yeah.
Yeah.
indeed,
I was just about to ask, do you have anything on him?
Oh, absolutely.
there we go. He'll be quiet.
I think for now, the only thing we can really do is play it by ear.
We'll have to
It's
see how
better-
it goes.
It's better you not be in the dark now, so this was a boon.
We'll figure it out. I'll be ready for when they try to talk to me. Never would have thought it'd be that hard to have a conversation, but shit just keeps happening.
I know it's just things on top of things.
Do you want me to be a part of investigations? Is that what this is about?
No,
I should be an investigator. I'd be so good at an investigator.
more like you're being investigated.
Wait, what? Why?
You
Is this
trust me?
because of the Marshall shit again? I thought we established that I was not like them.
Focus.
I'm focusing
Focus.
on what?
Remember that situation that happened with Ashton?
Yeah, what about it?
I just cops are being investigated right now.
By who? You guys are the investigations department.
Exactly. This is why I'm telling you because of that situation.
Okay.
Just want to. Okay.
Nothing happened from that situation.
Can you just let me finish? Holy shit!
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So that raid we did for the Firehawk.
Yeah.
I don't want details. Just want to know yes or no. Were you a part of that?
Yeah, I was on my bike there.
Not.
You just asked if I was a part of it. Yes, I was at the briefing
you have-
and then we went to it.
Did you have anything to do with them being prepared for us there?
What do you mean prepared for us there?
They were there, ready for us with class 2s, 3s. I don't even remember.
So what do you mean they were ready?
It was a no-knock warrant.
Okay.
Nobody knew about it except for Abby and I.
Okay.
And the only person that, as of right now, that I know, Abby said the only person she told was you before the announcement.
Everybody was at the briefing though.
This was before the brief.
What do you mean before the briefing? I didn't know until we were at the briefing. She told me when we were literally walking into the briefing. She told me when we were in the changing room and I walked with her into the briefing.
Oh, listen, I don't know what's going on, but I'm keeping you in the loop, all right?
Let me make you aware of something, because right now the Firehawks, they don't like me at all. Like, at all. So believe me, my days of helping them, far, far over. Also, when they got raided that night, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, it it felt
Believe
good.
me, I wouldn't have alerted them to shit.
I know, and I came to you first because the only name that has popped up was yours. And
Look
I
at
just want-
mine. Everybody else was at that
I
briefing too.
I don't know, okay? I'm just telling you how it is going down just because I'm
I'm
just,
confused
you know,
because she told me when we were in the locker room,
mhm.
and then we walked into the briefing room, and then everybody was in the briefing room, and then y'all started the briefing.
Right.
So, and then we rolled down there, all lights and sirensy, to their place. So why
Yes.
are we surprised that they were at their HQ? I mean,
Because
don't
it
gangs
was-
usually hang out at their HQ?
It was a no-knock warrant,
Yeah, I get
and
that, but
they had a lookout in the parking lot and up top already there, and then cars staged close by. So
but that's
I'm
what
just telling.
but that's what my family used to do. Like when they were at their place, they would have people up on the roofs just chilling.
I've been watching the Firehawks for a very long time.
Do
That
they
is
not
not
do
like
that
them.
shit?
They do not do that shit.
Well, I wouldn't know. I barely know them. I know.
They leave their compound on bikes and motorcycles, and then they come back, and then they leave, and they come back. Been watching them for weeks. They don't ever hang out at the compound unless it's to grab shit.
So that's why they think somebody tipped them off to the raid.
That's exactly why.
Trust, I didn't tip them off to the raid.
I know,
Do you know?
but
There's enough shit going on there that I never would have tipped them off because, like I said, they fucking hate me and I hate them.
I know. I want you to understand, and I want you to hear it from me first because I wanted to double check and make sure that you're clear before I take it up with Abby and everybody else. And so then I can go vouch for you, saying you weren't the one.
Thank you.
That's why we're talking right now.
So is she gonna
But
want to
then-
have a conversation with me?
We will have a conversation with you, but
Okay.
I'll make sure, you know, the correct questions get asked and all that.
I appreciate it.
That just means that somebody in that briefing room and or the judge who signed the warrant
Give them a
tipped
heads
them
up.
off. Yes. That's the only people that knew beforehand was Abby, myself, and a judge. And then we didn't say a single word until we got into that briefing room. And honestly, I think the meeting was quick. I think we got our vehicles quick.
Yeah,
I
we
think-
were out of there fast.
Yes. So I'm just making assumptions at this point. But we have somebody within the department and or the justice system that is not doing great.
It would be somebody who would want to actually help them.
Yes.
So who all was at the briefing? Because I don't remember.
I don't remember. Let's see if my body cam was rolling that day.
Mine might have been, but it wouldn't. I don't think I had turned it on until we were rolling out. I know Kristoff was there because he was on the bike with me. Ike was there because I saved his fucking life. Also, for the record, Torres, aspects of that raid pissed me off, by the way.
Oh, I know. Me too.
Do you know which one pissed me
And
off the most?
No, which one?
Can I share that with you?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be the fact that the area wasn't cleared before you guys breached and we got shot
Yep.
at.
Yep, I know.
Whoever decided
I'm-
to go in there, and I don't know if that was you, and if it is, I'm sorry, but that was a bad call because
No.
Mike and I were still
I'll-
getting shot outside.
I'll take the blame for it, but the ones who breached the door was SWAT.
Yeah, no, that whole area was not cleared first.
Yes.
And we
Trust
were
me.
still getting shot. And Bike got lucky. I popped off, like, I got lucky and put a guy down. I'm not usually a good shot, but I ended up saving Bike's fucking life that night.
Trust me.
Like, you
I
can check.
had,
I'm pretty sure that last one, my bullet probably is the one that took him down.
So, mine wasn't rolling either, but I'm trying to go based off of the radio communication that was happening. I know Do It was there, Cinco was there because they're SWAT. Bike was there. Fuck was there. You and I were there. Abby was there. There was somebody else.
Did you say Cinco?
Yeah, Cinco was there.
Yeah, Cinco was there. I don't remember who else, though.
I would have to go back and look.
Well, regardless, I didn't tell them anything. Like I said, we're not exactly on good terms.
Yeah,
And
And
even if we
that's-
were, that's not something I would do.
yeah. And I mean, just so you know, even if you did, right, I would make sure that, again, the questions get asked so that it doesn't come back to you right now.
I appreciate it. I really do. But
So,
yeah, no. The Firehawks, I helped them out that one time, but shit happened afterwards, and yeah, they don't they don't like me.
okay. Well, that's good to know. But now we have a bigger issue, and now we need to be more careful when we go on raids or we get warrants, because as of right now, the people I trust in this department, Captain Hart, Abby, and you.
Yeah, that's about my circle of trust right now, too.
That is it.
I mean, I trust Melfin and Asino, but they're not really around, and
They were today
are they actually?
for a very long time.
Oh yeah, look at them go. I miss them. Hope they had fun.
There was a lot of people on.
Oh yeah. When are you guys
Who
gonna
else?
want to talk to me?
Malfa was on. I don't know yet. I'm waiting to hear back from Abby.
Okay.
Most likely nothing will come from it, but it'll open up your mind that
I mean, it doesn't change anything. I'm just gonna get the
No.
same answers because I
No,
didn't tell
I know,
them.
but I'm just saying it. It's opening up your mind for you to know that ops are getting investigated.
Tourist
and
Club
not in a fun
Safaris
way.
got investigated.
Yeah, well, it's worse now because there's been a lot of corruption blame. A lot.
On who? Or like what? From what else lately?
Oh shit.
What? Okay, that's now you're pacing and saying, "Oh shit." What?
Okay. The other day, we arrested fucking Zeus and Leia,
Yeah.
and they kept saying, "Check your people." It's corrupt government. Something about government. Something about being corrupt. And then when we were done with the interrogation, we put them back in the cells, and Zeus was like, "Check the one with the hat. Check the one with the hat." And I looked around. The only person with the hat on was Do It.
Dwight doesn't usually wear a hat.
Yes, he does.
Does he actually? And I have never noticed before.
Yes.
You think DeWitt might have told them?
He was the only one. He was the only one. I'm trying to think, all right, because like there was a lot of talk from the Firehawks about corruption within the city. and not so much like
Got eyes on a dark in color
Hmm.
jugular. Just entered Benny's with yellow underglow. And driving around quite quick.
Hmm.
his name was the only one that was mentioned when I arrested the Firehawks.
Maybe it was him. I mean, but that seems
don't-
very odd of him, though. Like, that seems.
Does it?
It doesn't feel right. Why would he help the
About
Firehawks?
their speed like
I don't know. I just thought about that though. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm saying that's the only thing that just made sense in my head.
Hmm. What else did they say? Or was that it?
They said something big was coming. They said everybody in the government in power thinks that they're untouchable and they have all a weak spot. And then they kept saying, like, you know, you get corrupt cops or corrupt individuals and this and that. And it happened multiple times, not just once. And I know it's just, you know, word of mouth. Like they're just saying something so you can't really believe it, but it's still something to think about that could be potentially true.
We definitely had corrupt people on the force before, but most of them I think are gone.
Yeah.
Petrovic was corrupt as hell. So was Barry. He shot a guy in the cells before.
Oh shit.
Bajol definitely probably was, but who knows? But most of the ones who were, at least as far as we were aware, are gone. The marshals sure as hell were. All that was a long time ago, though. And all those people are gone.
I know, but I wonder if it carried over somehow, some way.
It's possible.
Somebody
Well-
picked up where they left off. I don't know. I don't know. But
First gonna have
Just-
to keep an eye on. See what happens.
yeah,
Well,
I know you're not part of the investigations team, but just keep that to yourself for now.
I'm not gonna tell anyone. Believe it or not, I don't actually. Yeah. Anyway.
Huh?
I'm not corrupt. And I definitely, if I was, wouldn't be corrupt for the Firehawks.